What's up, everybody? We back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Feint Dribble. Alright, man, so first, we're going to be talking a little bit about Feint Dribble. So Feint Dribble, it's an ability where you go halfway into your dribble move, and then you jerk back to your original position. So that is going to help you break your defender's ankles if they're assuming you're going to go for a full dribble move. This doesn't really work if your opponent is standing right there in front of you and they understand how the ability works. They're just going to wait for you to go back to where you came from and then attempt to rip you. A lot of the time they succeed because Justin's dribble stat and most of the characters that have Feint Dribble or dribble stats, they're just not very good. And each character, their Feint Dribble is meant to be used paired up with one of their abilities. So they do something that ends up creating space, and then they use their Feint Dribble to trick their defender into thinking they're trying to snatch their ankles. So, well, not just snatch their ankles. You can also fool them into thinking you're going in the opposite direction. So what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be telling y'all how to use the Feint Dribble on each of these characters when you synchronize it with their abilities. We're going to start off with Camille. So with Camille, the first thing you want to do your pump fake and cut dribble move thing. That's basically a specialty. You're just doing your cut dribble moves. So you throw a pump fake up there, you do a cut dribble move, you throw a pump fake up there, you do a cut dribble move, you throw a pump fake up, you trick your defender, you jump into a cut dribble move, they end up being just a little bit too close to you. While they're to your side, you do a Feint Dribble in the same direction as them. They're either going to stand still or they're going to try to follow to the side and try to stop your dribble move. And at that point, if they try to go to the side and stop your dribble move, you're going to snatch their ankles. But if you see your defender choosing to stand still while they're chasing you and they're on your side, then just simply do a normal dribble move in the opposite direction. They will not be able to stop you. So it is a psychology-based ability. You have to fool your opponent into thinking you're going to do a regular dribble move. Then you snap their ankles in half with a Feint Dribble. Alright, so now we got Silver Wolf pulled up. So with Silver Wolf, the way that you want to set up for your Feint Dribble is with not turnaround hook. We're looking at the smart layup pass. Where is it? I clicked on every ability. So the smart layup pass, what you want to be doing with Silver Wolf, you crash the paint, you slash to the rim, and you trick your defender into trying to block your layup, and then you run away. They end up chasing you, and if they're to your side, the exact same thing that you would do with Camille, you would do a Feint Dribble in the same direction as them, and just make sure you're setting up your psychology properly. If they're standing still when you do the first one, just simply go into a dribble move on the next one to keep them guessing. You don't want them to expect a Feint Dribble every single time. Sometimes you want to start off with a Feint Dribble. Sometimes you want to start off with a dribble move. This is how I'm getting my ankle snatches with Justin. So make sure y'all keep that in mind. Y'all always asking me, Dream, how are you constantly snapping people's ankles in half with Justin? This is how I wait until they're chasing me. I do my Feint Dribble in the same direction as them. They try to stop my dribble move, I snatch their ankles. If they don't try to stop my dribble move, I just do regular dribble moves in the opposite direction and get free mid shots while I'm wide open. So let's go ahead and move on to Justin while we're talking about him. All right, we got my boy Justin pulled up. He got the sauce, bro. Y'all see my E-Coon jersey, my free Coon jersey. So with Justin, his Feint Dribble pairs really well with his shot pass. So you're taking those mid-range shots and you're consistently sinking those right in your defender's face. Eventually, they're going to get tired of you making those and they're going to be trying to block your shots. And at that point, you hit them with a shot pass. And when they jump, you can just run to the side. And when they try to chase you, if your teammates pass you the ball back, which is extremely rare because when you're a point guard, people choose not to pass the ball back to you simply because you're a point guard. It's kind of like when you play a center and you pass to your shooting guard. They don't pass it back if you have a chance to score. It's the same thing when you're playing someone like Justin. So you do your shot pass, you trick your defender, you run to the side while they're chasing you. Once again, they're set up for the Feint Dribble ankle snatch. So you do your Feint Dribble in that direction where your defender is. And once again, for the last time inside this video, if they stand still, then the next time you do a regular dribble move in the opposite direction to get an open shot, because if they don't freeze when you do your dribble move or when you start it, they're almost guaranteed to get their ankle snatched. So a lot of the really good players will choose to stand still instead. And if you're going against someone really good, don't go for the ankle snatch because they will be waiting on your side and they will not get their ankle snatched by this Feint Dribble. Not very often anyway. So yeah, man, I'm not sure if anyone else has Feint Dribble. Let's just take a look at the cast real quick. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think anyone else has it. So we can go ahead and wrap this video up. Just make sure y'all keep in mind, Feint Dribble, it is an ability meant to be used to psychologically destroy your opponent. Sometimes you want to use regular dribble moves first. Sometimes you want to go into a Feint Dribble first. But it is best if you use this ability after you set your defender up for an ankle breaker. So make sure you keep that in mind. That's it. Now catch you on the next one.